Left arm over, in again to Byram, who goes for the reverse flip over the top of the wicket-keeper, and all it does is strike his leg stump. And a first ball duck for Byram last night, a 5-ball duck for him this evening.
Early, isn't it? Early to be playing those kind of shots.
It's the modern game, and I'm sure he'll go back to the dugout, get a slap on the back. They'll say unlucky, he won't get any criticism whatsoever, because a couple of balls to go, in and bowls, and that's cut away in the air and taken by the man at third on the edge of the circle. Sam Northeast has to go. I fancy that he probably thought I was going to race away for 4 runs.
Decent catch, and again a really good start from Essex, and Glamorgan really need to put a partnership together now.
I just fancy the moment he timed it, he probably thought, well, that's 4 runs, and he turns round and he finds it's gone straight to the man. So he took it about shin height in the end, just had to dive forward, but it's a good catch. 5th over here. Walter is in and bowls, and Labuschagne gets a thick outside edge to that one, but what it will do is inadvertently find the first boundary of the evening. Walter in and bowls once again. That gets high on Labuschagne, who tries to cut a ball.
200 plus on Sunday afternoon, but looking a bit tougher today. It's a lovely drive down the ground, just beating mid-on's dive, going across. Not many boundaries. As this one, it was a heave, and it's pretty effective. That's a good shot. That's make sure that Essex have to work for the runs and take risks. This is hit uppishly but safe. It's a reverse sweep that goes very high off the bat.
4 runs.
And cleared the short third man. And here he goes again, and he has much the same sort of result. Here comes the first ball of the new over. That's hit uppishly but just safe over the head of backward point, and it's going
middle of the bat. He's got 23 so far. Harmer is into him, and Carlson has got all of that and then some. That disappears. Clearly they can't find the ball. Harmer is into Carlson once again, and Carlson has repeated the feat, but this time it's more square, and it's onto the roof of the apartments. I just want to get out of it as quickly as possible. As he's into Labuschagne, that's a full toss down the leg side, and Labuschagne just paddles that one round the corner. Critchley is on from the Sir Alistair Cook end, in and bowling to Carlson, who swings hard, it's up in the air, he should go, and he is caught by the man just running around from third on the edge of the circle. Well, he's been swinging hard at Carlson, it hit successive 6s.
As I said, it is difficult. They'll be disappointed there, because that partnership was just getting him to a very good position, Glamorgan.
36 from 31 for Carlson, 2 4s and 2 6s, and that was after a really slow start where he was continually swinging hard.
And they got 220 or something, so dangerous customer.
Well, Critchley's in and bowling to him, and first up, Colin Ingram reverse sweeps the leg spinner on the full for 4 runs. Left arm around, in and bowls to Labuschagne. It takes a step back and heaves that one away into the offside, should be caught, it is. Harmer in again, and that's hit uppishly but past the man.
Yeah, very controlled.
Harmer in, reverse sweep attempt this time, which goes over the head. Harmer comes in, giving that one plenty of air, swung away for 4 runs.
And Glamorgan will be looking to get above that 140 mark I keep talking about, and that's just been swung away.
Ever seen on this ground in the competition, and it's this pair again, but it's hit up towards deep mid wicket, and it's going to go for another. We were talking about earlier, Paul Walter, who bowled well on Sunday towards the death. That's a good shot down the ground, clubbed away. Quite a few seamers only just bowled the odd over or two, and this is hit in the air. It could be a catch for cover running round towards mid off, and is.
Can't get bat on ball.
Well, it is Walter, and he bowls, and that's hit in the air, and it's going to be caught at short third man by Critchley. Where Glamorgan have been quite dominant with the bat. Here, this is Ingram looking to do just that, playing a lovely shot. An extra run goes to Glamorgan's score, as Ingram now will get a slower ball, which will hit over mid-off 4, at least 4, 1 bounce, high, 148 for 6, and here he does it, play it in that direction, but he's hit it too high, and it's caught at deep mid-wicket. He's up to the wicket from the Alistair Cook end, he bowls, and that's driven away for 6. That's a good shot from Ingram. 156 for 7, we're in the final over. As Sam's bowls, and that's a slightly shorter one, and it's pulled away for 4 more, and that takes him to a thoroughly deserved 50. 3 balls to go, 160 for 7. Sam's bowls again, and Ingram hits this in the air. It's going up towards long on, and it's well caught. That's a very good catch and could yet be important. because it means that England won't post the last couple of deliveries. Should be tonight as Sam's bowls, and this is pulled away out towards long on, and in fact it could bisect two fielders out there. Crane from memory in Sydney, I think it was. He's got a 4 off his first ball, and he hits that one down the ground up towards long on, one bounce up towards Jordan Cox. They're going to go back for the second run. Crane, who's always had a little bit about him with the bat, has done well there. A little cameo 6 from 2 balls.
Sir Alistair Cook end. He's bowling to Dean Elgar. In he comes, and Elgar aerially behind square on the onside. He's caught. No, he's not. He's put down. Deep backward square. Just had to run a little bit round to his left and a little bit further forward maybe than he was. And in the end, he has to dive forward. He had it in both his hands. And a hooked, a little hop of the skip in his approach. Ian and bowls, and Rossington drives over the heads of mid. Here he is again, Van der Hoogden into Rossington, and Rossington this time goes over the head of long on, who just stretches up but won't get there. Van der Hoogden to finish up then. 13 from the over so far, make that 19. Crucial moments, we'll wait and see. McIlroy in again. Rossington comes down the wicket and heaves that one into the flats. A loping sort of approach that he has, in and bowls to Elgar, but really fast arm. That is heaved away by Elgar. One bounce for 4 runs. Got a lot of air on that. Right-hander in and bowls, and Rossington batters that one straight down the ground for 4 runs. It's just a stand and deliver from Adam Rossington. He goes to 26 in the score from the Graham Gooch end, and he's bowling to Dean Elgar. Elgar is bowled, trying to hit that one away over long on, has his off stump removed. Elgar goes for 14. Glamorgan have their breakthrough, one that he made on Sunday in that winning effort against Middlesex. He won't need to fashion anything quite so dramatic this evening, but a couple of balls to go. He's in and bowling to Rossington, full toss, which Rossington steers away down towards the long leg boundary. And
could be 2 defeats from 3 for Somerset. This is well pitched up and driven away down the ground. I think it's a 1 bounce. No, it's cleared. Pepper's gone to 761 for 1, and here he is hitting one away. That's a miscue, but it's safe, and it's going to bounce down towards the 3rd man boundary and clear. The last day of the power play, Essex have really made the most of the power play. This is a slower ball and pulled away for 4. Strike rates of over 200 at the moment. 69 for 1, and this is a clubbing drive. Looking for the wicket that Glamorgan desperately need at this point. He comes into bowl, and this is hit by Pepper over cover.
Right the way through, so they're taking the singles.
Yeah, that one's hit away. It's a big hit that's going up towards deep, wide long on. Here he comes again and hits this one away. That is going to be 6 over long off, I think, or is it going to be into the fielder's hands? It is. Wow, I thought that was going to carry, but it hasn't.
The batter was home.
Crane bowls, and Cox on the reverse sweep hits it and straight into the hands of backward point.
Make a big difference.
Here's Crane again. It's a flat one hit up towards long off, and that one has got enough carry. And is it going to be Michael Pepper who does it again for Essex? And Crane bowls to him, and he played it on. Yeah, but 4 wickets down. Labuschagne bowls, and this is hit in the air and very well caught.
All to play for, and anyone's guess.
This next one is lobbed up to long on. This is going to be another wicket. Crane in and bowls to Critchley, who waits for that one. He's got an edge. He's gone. He's used for the Middlesex game last Sunday, as Harmer goes on the reverse sweep and will pick up a couple of runs here. Done. Decent bowling as well as Labuschagne. More round arm from that one, and it's a swing and a miss from Benkenstein, including Critchley being bowled as well by Crane. Sam's out, caught in the deep. This next one from Harmer is driven back and Corn bowled.
That's a great catch.
It's a great reaction catch from Marnus Labuschagne, and that's a huge wicket now, and Glamorgan will feel it's a matter of time. 123 for 8 Essex. Ingram in. That's pulled away in the air down towards Cow Corner, and that.
In he comes. Bowls hit away in the air and safe, and 1 bounce for 4, but just the 2 wickets in hand. Van der Hoogden bowls again to Benkenstein, who hits it away off the back foot down towards backward point for 4. A few sort of pushes for ones. How's he going to go here? It's 16 from 23 required. He goes on the back foot, plays a good looking shot away through cover. Generally sensible batting, and now this is played away for 4. I think another 4. It's a fortuitous 4, but it's favourites again because they only need 8 runs. Here's Labuschagne bowling again, and Snater plays a bit of a wild shot, but he's going to get 4 more runs required. And Ingram bowls, and Benkenstein hits it over the bowler's head and away to a long off boundary for 4. What a match, what an innings from young Dale Benkenstein. He's got 35, the two batsmen hug.